Hello, loved ones! How excited I am to be here with you and to pass on to you this ancient wisdom. This wisdom has the ability to awaken the powers of healing within you, if you're willing to accept and embrace them into your life. In the following video, I would like to share with you the greatest power you have, the power that creates all your life circumstances. That is the power of your thoughts. But first, opening. Let's begin. Your mind is the most important and influential source of power in your life. It has the ability to create for you a life of sickness and pain or a life of health and happiness. There are only two options. Either you will manage your mind or your mind will manage you. If you have any kind of illness, then there is no doubt that your mind is using you. The good news is that you can always change it. I'll say it again so you can really hear it. Your greatest power lies in your ability to direct your thoughts to where you want to go. Every thought creates an experience. Think about it for a moment. Observe your thoughts. What are you thinking about? Scary thoughts? Negative? Stop the video for a moment and observe your thoughts. Well, stop the video. Now, compare the thoughts you have in your mind to your reality. You might discover a huge surprise. The thoughts are identical to the reality you created, don't they? And now, ask yourself, if I keep thinking these thoughts, what reality will those thoughts create for me? I don't just believe it. I know we create all the experiences of our lives. We create everything we have in life, whether we love it or not. The day you can figure it out and apply it, your life, your health, your relationships, your emotions, your reactions, your outcomes, your finances, everything will change in your life for the better. When your thoughts are positive, healthy, loving, empowering, focused on what is good, so will your life be. On the other hand, when most of your thoughts are negative, scary, and stressful, focused on what is missing, this is what will automatically be created in your life, and your life will be full of pain. You can only imagine the long-term consequences of your negativity. You can experience it at any moment in your existence, and it is not pleasant at all, neither to you nor to those around you. It can be simple to understand it, but very challenging to apply. To produce a positive change in your life, it is most important that you apply this understanding, that this will become a part of you, that you will become optimistic and healthy in your thoughts continuously. Another thing that is important to know, your thoughts are not your own. You did not choose your thoughts. 99% of your thoughts are things you observe from the environment. You've learned them, you've heard about them. They are not you and did not come from within you. They came from the outside. It means that the reality that was created for you is simply a default of your automatic thoughts. And the thoughts are not yours in the first place. In other words, you probably believe what you've been taught to believe and live as you've been taught to live. You have rules about what needs to be done and how to behave. You live by these rules that you have not defined. You probably did not challenge your belief system too much and accepted the conditions of the society you grew up with. What it means is that you are in a mental prison. If you've reached this video, most likely you're ready to start breaking free and find out who you really are and what you're capable of. So, how long will you settle for a life of default? That is a question worth answering. Probably only when you realize that your true power is in the ability to choose and direct your thoughts to wherever you want to go. The next step is, of course, where do you want to go? What is your goal? Do you want to be happy, satisfied, healthy? Do you want to feel good? If you do not know where you're going, how will you know you have arrived? How will your mind know where to take you? Stop this video and answer the question. You're also welcome to write. What is my purpose? What is the outcome I want to create? Wonderful. Now, answer the question, why do I want it? What will you get out of it? How will you feel when you're there? If you do not know why you are going there, how will you be motivated? Where will the drive come from? Your reasons are your internal engine. Stop the video and answer the question, why do I want to achieve this outcome or purpose? Your mind, your consciousness is like Waze, a GPS. If you do not put down an exact address in Waze, how will it know where to take you? Now that you understand where you want to go and what your reasons are, write down new thoughts you can start thinking that will lead you to this goal you chose. And the secret is, repeat the new thoughts over and over and over again until you feel like you're already there. And this is one of the greatest secrets of life. Your thoughts becomes your reality. We are a product of our thoughts. Optimistic and good thoughts create wonderful and good life. On the other hand, negative and painful thoughts create destruction and chaos in life. So, what will you choose for yourself now? For those of you who have a negative patterns of many years and do not believe they can change, for those of you who believe that what you're going through is who you are, I'm here to tell you that there is always a way out. Whatever your current challenge is, no matter what health condition you have produced, you can fix it. And this is exactly where you have the opportunity to grow and receive the wonderful gifts that await on the other side of the difficulty. As long as you are willing to accept these messages, the ways will be revealed to you. And your main job is to make sure that you deliberately think only thoughts that you would like to experience. For example, would you like to experience the realization of the thoughts, I feel better and better every day. I'm learning to accept and love myself. I'm creating positive and healthy thoughts, which is why I'm also becoming positive and healthy. I am willing to learn to trust myself and direct my thoughts to a place of complete physical and mental healing. I'm ready to make a change. I am willing to feel what it's like to be healthy. I am willing to feel what it's like to be happy. I believe my body has the strength to heal itself. What reality will these thoughts create for you? Are you ready to start thinking differently? On the other hand, can you imagine what reality the following thoughts will create? Oh, life is so hard. My body is cheating on me. I'm so weak and in pain. I have no strength. I'm always alone. I'm always sick. It gets worse every time and I don't know what to do. It is so hard for me. I'm depressed. There is nothing to do. I tried everything. There is no choice. I just want it all to end. Can you imagine what such thoughts will create in your life? These sick thoughts will only produce pain. You can count on it. A person becomes what he thinks about, period. And the good news is that you have the power to choose the thoughts you want to experience. And the most important thing I'm asking you to take away is the understanding that what created your illness, the pain, and your whole life is your automatic negative thoughts. You have the opportunity to produce a mighty change in your life. And the change is in your mind. Your thoughts are the most precious things you have. It is what makes you a deliberate creator. Just like God creates by nature, the ability to create also exists and is inherent in us. As it is written in the Bible, man was created in the image and likeness of God. I believe that this miraculous creative power also exists in us. That's why we better choose our thoughts carefully, so we can use our thoughts instead of them using us. Isn't it so? I encourage you to listen to this video over and over and make changes in your thinking in order to create for you what you want and need in life. In conclusion, by 5 points, the first is fundamental belief. Sick thoughts create sickness, healthy thinking creates health. The second is self-observation. Observe your negative thoughts and identify what illness they have created for you. The third, choose a goal. In order to be healthy, you must choose it and set a goal to be healthy, and then follow it. The fourth is know why. You need to know why you want to be healthy. What will you get out of it? How will you feel? How will you look? And the fifth is transformation. You must replace all negative thoughts with a health-oriented thoughts. And you must continue to do it over and over again until you feel them. And even then, carry on. Keep practicing. At the beginning of my career as a professional sick person, I was captive to such extreme limiting beliefs that I created a long-term and severe illness that was considered chronic. Over a decade later, I have completely healed myself, all thanks to changing my thoughts. I was Ayala. If you got even one idea to better your life, thanks to this video, subscribe to my channel and you will get so much more. I'm here to give. I love you, each and every one of you. See you in the next video, and I'll see you in the next video.